In today's news, Deputy Governor condemns allegations made in MIKA Facebook video. A number of vehicle registrations prompts road safety initiatives by the ministry. Green VI instills importance of recycling to pre-primary students. And BVI receives UN approval for visiting mission. Viewers, these and more stories when 284 News return. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got here. My name is Kamal Haynes. Most of you know me from 284 News, but now you get to see me in a different light on my very own show called Health is Wealth. We have Joel Turnbull.
I don't want you to arch your back when you're pulling down.
Milton McLean.
First of all, right, your footwork.
Steve Augustine.
You did a pretty hard workout today, so perhaps...
And as you can see, it's actually...
Alonzo Boynes.
Taekwondo.
Adam Murrows.
I'll speak as if you're an absolute beginner.
I am an absolute beginner.
You are an absolute beginner.
And Seth Graham.
It bites. It will bite.
Get your water, get your fruits and veggies, and experience a wealth of knowledge about getting healthy.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome viewers to the Tuesday, March 19th, 2024 edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. Leading today's news in response to a recent Facebook video by user Mika Barry, Deputy Governor David Archer Jr. has issued a strong statement condemning what he describes as a propaganda and inaccurate sensational release. With a video which labels Archer as confirmed government official one through a likeness, photo and exact words has been denounced by Archer as defamatory, slanderous and libelous. The Deputy Governor in his statement on Monday noted that he has served in the position with honesty and integrity for the past 5 years, and he expressed deep concern over the potential damage that the video could cause to his reputation and that of his office. But he said, and I quote, "The false statement also has the ability to bring the government of the Virgin Islands in local, regional and global disrepute," end quote. He highlighted the seriousness of the defamation under Virgin Islands law, citing the Virgin Islands Computer Misuse and Cybercrime Act 2019, which outlines penalties for defaming another person using a computer. Archer emphasized that the defamation is a serious offense and acknowledged the prevalence of social media ignorance regarding legal matters. He therefore urged the public to familiarize themselves with the relevant laws. Despite the gravity of the situation, Archer has chosen to give the author and producer of the video an opportunity to rectify the situation. He has requested that Mika Barry correct the inaccuracies, remove the video, and issue him an apology via the same social media platforms by the close of business on Tuesday, March 19th, 2024. But he warned, and I quote, "Failure to do so by the prescribed time will trigger my action to pursue my accountability for slander and defamation through the appropriate legal medium," end quote. Well, the Minister for Communications and Works, Honorable Kai Reimer, has announced a record-breaking number of vehicle registrations in the Virgin Islands, emphasizing the need for enhanced road safety measures amidst the surge in vehicle ownership. Addressing the House of Assembly recently, Minister Reimer revealed that nearly 20,000 vehicles were licensed in 2023.
A remarkable 19,982 vehicles were licensed in 2023, setting a new record for vehicle registration in our territory. This surge in registration highlights a growing trend in our community's vehicle ownership.
While applauding this achievement, Minister Reimer stressed the paramount importance of road safety, particularly in light of the rising number of licensed motorcycles and scooters.
As a department dedicated to enhancing driver safety, we have observed a concerning rise in the licensing of motor vehicles and scooters. Madam Speaker, in 2022, 213 motorcycles and scooters were licensed. That number escalated to 349 in 2023. Despite this uptick, there remains a substantial presence of uninsured and unlicensed vehicles, bikes, and scooters on our roads.
In response to this issue, Reimer revealed that the Department of Motor Vehicles is launching a proactive initiative aimed at promoting insurance and licensing for motorcycles and scooters.
To address this issue, the DMV is launching a 2-day bike drive aimed at promoting insurance and licensing for motorcycles and scooters. This initiative seeks to educate riders on safety measures and foster responsible road sharing behaviors. During the bike drive, participants will benefit from informative lectures on safety practices and road sharing etiquette. They will also have the opportunity to undergo both written and practical tests on sites. Moreover, individuals can conveniently insure and license their motorcycles and scooters during these events.
Our viewers, up next, more local news.
Across the BVI, the fastest, most reliable, and affordable fiber internet service is here for you. Look out for fire in these new locations: Slaney, Duff Bottom, Manual Reef, Seacows Bay, Albion, Hannah's, Palestina, Pleasant Valley, and Havers. Fiber is in your area. Call 444-4444 or visit a CCT store to find out more and bring it home. More locations coming soon.
He hit me. Will CG cover this?
Don't worry. Remember when I was in that competitive arm wrestling circuit? 3-time champion, baby. I did feel bad crushing all those arms and dreams. So I took them all out for ice cream. And then we got crushed. Anyway, CG handled my claims fast.
That explains the arm.
The best cover for the best value. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Yo, everything good there?
Bye. This thing got me one way that day.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, I can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hooked, I tell you.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it then. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny. Good morning, Sonny boy. You must have cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man, take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
You top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top up or what?
Welcome back, viewers. The United Nations Special Committee on Decolonization has approved the British Virgin Islands' request for an official visiting mission. Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley made the announcement on Friday, March 15th, as he expressed his satisfaction with the decision, noting the importance of this development in shaping the territory's constitutional future.
Today, I'm very pleased to report that on the 15th of February, the UN Special Committee on Decolonization, also referred to as the C24, approved the Virgin Islands' request for an official visiting mission to the territory. The visiting mission will form part of the committee's 2024 work program. My administration and the UN are in the process of discussing dates. I'll provide a further update on timing in due course.
Premier Wheatley also provided some historical background on C24 and emphasized that such missions are crucial steps towards advancing the territory's aspirations for self-governance.
A C24 visiting mission is one of the most important functions of the UN Special Committee on Decolonization. The purpose of such missions are to ascertain the situation of the people of the territory in accordance with relevant UN resolutions on decolonization, self-determination, and the achievement of a full measure of self-government. The C24 is expected to conduct at least one such visiting mission each year among the 17 remaining territories of the UN's list that are yet to achieve a full measure of self-government. Following the visiting mission, a report is completed and presented to the territory, administering powers, C24 committee members, and wider UN for consideration. In the case of the Virgin Islands, the visiting mission this year will be timely as the people of the Virgin Islands consider our constitutional future. The C24's approval of the visiting mission is a testament to our consistent engagement with the UN and lobbying efforts in New York and elsewhere.
Acknowledging the support received from various stakeholders, including Caribbean nations and the wider international community, Premier Wheatley expressed gratitude to the United Nations representatives and member states who advocated for the approval of the visiting mission.
I'm grateful to the Caribbean nations that sit on the C24, including Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines, who have robustly supported our efforts. The advocacy of Belize and the wider CARICOM OECS bloc has also been critical to this breakthrough.
The Premier also highlighted the instrumental role played by key individuals.
I want to publicly thank the chair of the C24, Her Excellency Ms. Menisa Rambali, for pursuing the visiting mission at our request. Ambassador Rambali also serves as St. Lucia's permanent representative to the UN. We are also grateful to the former chair, Ms. Keisha Maguire of Grenada, for her tireless efforts that laid the foundation for the visiting mission to become a reality. I would also like to thank the United Kingdom for agreeing to the visiting mission and express special appreciation to UK Deputy Representative to the UN, His Excellency Ambassador James Kariuki, who was particularly helpful in this regard. Of course, our own UN representative, Mr. Benito Wheatley, was instrumental in the process and has maintained our consistent engagement with the C24 and wider UN.
As discussions regarding the timing of the visiting mission are underway, Premier Wheatley assured the public that further updates will be provided in due course. Well, Green VI recently visited the Enid Scatliff Pre-Primary School, where they spoke to both teachers and students on the importance of recycling. The team comprised of a number of individuals from Green VI who held breakout classroom sessions on varying aspects such as the various types of recyclable items. Mrs. Marvis Abednego of Green VI first addressed students at their morning assembly.
And so we're really, really excited to be here with you today because we want to do some activities with you We want to have a little bit of fun with you, and we hope that you can learn something from our activities today. Okay, so we're very, very excited to be here, and we're looking forward to enjoying some of your morning together. Anyone know about recycling? Raise your hand if you know about recycling. Good. So that's some of what we're going to be talking about today. So when you get into your groups and you meet with my work family, you're going to tell them what you know about recycling. All right? All right. Thank you for having us.
Principal of the Enid Scatliff Pre-Primary School spoke on the initiative and its importance to the students.
The initiative is one that the ministry has actually taken a level of passion to. The enrollment of the school is 172 little ones, ages 4 to 7. Green VI has, prior to today, visited. We have started to deal with decreasing the amount of mosquitoes in the area and keeping water clean. We had a number of challenges because the instrument that they use in terms of trying to curb the mosquitoes amount, it was difficult for them to maintain because the children saw the instrument as toys. And so as a result, things continued to move and we didn't have that full effect. I have just begun to embrace the concept after a visit by Ms. Dawson and Mrs. Abendigo. The thing is, because they are educators, I think that they sold it well to me. The concept of the instruction is being integrated into the classroom instruction with our lessons and our concept that are being taught, especially for science and social studies, is what won my attention. Being educators themselves, I think that they are sort of packaged it nicely, and I can see where it can be tailored towards the young children. So I quickly jumped on board.
Additionally, she shared how households can support the students in their quest to understand and practice recycling.
Even though the children are young, they're living in our environment, and they do absorb a lot that is being taught to them. And I think it was very important for us to share these concepts with them. Our children are children who, they're open, they're frank, they listen, they get themselves involved, they are just direct in communicating with persons. And in terms of the concepts that were being embedded into these sessions, I think that it could have met them at their level. And so therefore I can see ideas like recycling and the use of water and the water bottles. It's just the approach that I think now will be able to get them to become involved in what is expected of them. Children usually take away. Another thing we want them to do is that we've been trying to get them to take what they learn at school and take it back home. So I can see them as being the agent of change, even though they are pretty young. And at Enid Scatliff Pre-Primary School, we try our best to do a lot of integration. One of our strongest advocates of integration has been our former music teacher, Miss Brenda Klein, who was able to blend English, math, science, music, reading and everything together. And it hits the children because it's a holistic approach to teaching. And so I am hoping that this will impact them to the point that they will be able to embed some of what is being shared with them today, not just in the setting of school, but in their setting for life. I am strongly believing that that is possible.
Our viewers, take a look at one of the breakout sessions.
Wasted, right? But sometimes, maybe for whatever reason, you maybe left that piece of plastic on the beach, right? Who likes having picnics? Okay, we had a long weekend yesterday. Okay, we had a long weekend. Anybody had a picnic over the weekend with their parents? Okay. So what are some things that you might carry to the picnic, boys and girls?
Food and water.
Food and water and so forth. Okay, so I was looking for the answer to some people might carry plastic bags. Okay, let's continue. Hands up. Hands up. Hands out. Hands in. Hands down. Okay, clap once for me.
Well, up next, entertainment news and original story.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny. Good morning, Sonny boy. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man, forget that.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
No, top of power.
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The British Virgin Islands Tourist Board and Film Commission recently announced in an official release the debut of a brand new 3-day music festival titled Virgin Islands Music Festival. This major music event will take place over the US Memorial Day weekend from May 24th to 26th, 2024. The event slogan, 60 Beats, One Vibe, is said to echo the backdrop of the 60 islands, rocks, and keys that make up the Virgin Islands, welcoming visitors and residents. The event seeks to unite all through the universal language of music while introducing newcomers to the Virgin Islands' rich culture and heritage. On the first of the 3-day event, Friday, 24th May, festival goers will be treated to a musical melange of soca, Afrobeats, and R&B. Saturday, 25th of May, will feature reggae, dancehall, and hip-hop. As the festival culminates on Sunday, 26th of May, attendees will groove to the rhythmic sounds of jazz, soul, oldies, pop, and Latin. The confirmed headline artists for the event are none other than Nigerian-American actor and singer Rotimi, international soca artist Voice, international dancehall reggae artist Alkaline, R&B legend Freddie Jackson, and BVI-based international soca band Vibe. Speaking on the event, Director of Tourism Clive McCoy said that the Premier Dr. The Honorable Natalia Wheatley articulated the vision for tourism events to be an integral part of the BVI's tourism marketing strategy, as events put a positive spotlight on the destination and stimulates economic activity, including accommodation, rentals, vehicle rentals, restaurants, and transportation. Viewers, moving on to some regional news. The Caribbean tourism industry experienced a robust year in 2023, exceeding pre-pandemic arrival numbers by 0.8%, according to the Caribbean Tourism Organization. This positive trend marks a significant recovery for the region, driven by a surge in international arrivals and a revitalized hotel sector. Madonna Regis Prosper, Secretary General of the CTO, delivered the Caribbean Tourism Performance Review 2023 in Barbados on Friday, highlighting the industry's resilience despite variations across destinations. The Caribbean outperformed most major global regions in terms of recovery, with tourist visitors reaching an estimated 32.2 million in 2023, a 4 million increase compared to 2022. Kenneth Bryan, chairman of the CTO's Council of Ministers and Commissioners of Tourism, expressed optimism regarding the industry's ongoing recovery and growth. He highlighted the upcoming ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 hosted across various Caribbean destinations as an opportunity to further raise awareness and promote the region's diverse offerings to a global audience. Significantly, 11 Caribbean destinations surpassed their 2019 arrival figures. These include Anguilla, Aruba, Curacao, Dominican Republic, Grenada, Guyana, Jamaica, Puerto Rico, St. Martin, Turks and Caicos Islands, and the United States Virgin Islands. Notably, several destinations achieved record-breaking levels for annual tourist arrivals, where the Caribbean hotel sector also experienced a remarkable turnaround with a surge in new hotel and resort establishments. According to the STR, average room occupancy across the Caribbean rose to 65.6% in 2023 compared to 61% in 2022. The cruise tourism sector displayed exceptional growth, with preliminary data indicating an estimated 31.1 million cruise visits in 2023. This translates to a significant increase of 56.8% compared to 2019. Projections for 2024 predict a continuation of this upward trend, with an expected range of 34.2 million to 35.8 million cruise visits to the Caribbean. Viewers, that's all we have for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and X. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.